There's a gentleman, Aiko, and I'm putting his name there or her name, I think it's a he, said that I would be happy to translate Ken's books. So I'm putting that there so you could see that. And I want to say something. You mentioned something, and this had happened to me, a victim of sex trafficking and human trafficking. And I remember when I was a teenager, and I remember living in New York and living on in the streets, and whatever little thing that I had, because back then you could have like cans and take it and get recycle and get some money for that. I remember I would give money to people who were out in the streets just like me. And when I escaped the sex trafficking, I would still continue to do that. And I realized at one point, okay, the things that could have really happened to me, which was bad, but could have been worse. I totally think it's because I was willing to share the little that I had. Ken, I was working in corporate America and something kept nudging me that I needed to leave my job and do this. I didn't want to leave my job. So what happened, and I'm sure I can share this with some of you, I felt like I was getting an ulcer. I was getting migraines. My skin started breaking out. I was on the road 3 weeks out of the month in a city that's 3 hours away from me. I was having panic attacks, driving to work. And I kept getting that feeling, Jackie, you have to quit. Jackie, you have to quit. Many times I would be admitted in the hospital, started getting fibroid issues. I thought I was having heart attacks. I passed out in the bathroom in the hotel. And I kept hearing something say, Jackie, you have to quit this job. You've done the best that you can. You need to start working with women, create a platform for women and men to share, to love. And I'm like, I'm making six figures. I'm not doing that. I'm going to be losing my money. Are you crazy? So finally, I was admitted back the second time in the hospital, Ken, and something told me that if I come back in the hospital, I'm never going to come out. I'm going to come back out in a body bag. So
Mm.
I quit my job and Ken, oh my God, I feel so much better because sometimes you're trapped because the money you're making is really good. Certainty for uncertainty. But
Mhm.
I had to realize I had to trust the process, trust the spirit. And so I just wanted to share that story with you. I didn't mean to ramble, but I
Thank
wanted to
you.
share that
It's a
story with
beautiful story.